Hi there, everybody. Hi there, everybody in YouTube land. Let me say that again. Hi, everybody in YouTube land. It's me, Archie Jubilee, wishing you a happy Easter. And I'm going to show you that today is not only is it that it's Easter, the day that Jesus rose from the dead and is alive, and who came to give us life and save us from the bondage of sin, but it also was another saving too as well. It's funny how it falls on the same day. This was the day 52 years ago that Apollo 13 came back home again, safe and sound and alive. Both days have to do with life because Jesus made it all possible. See, life is very valuable, very precious. See, Jesus came to give us life, and life most abundantly. He came to free us from sin and save us from the eternal death. And of course, the power of prayer is very strong because in 1970, when Apollo 13, that last 2 minutes during Splashdown, when the whole world got guided together to pray to the Lord and said, and prayed that the astronauts to get home safe, the Lord heard the prayer and they were saved. See, the Lord is the giver of life. He's the one that will sustain life. He's awesome. He's wonderful. I hope all of you had a good, happy Easter and are celebrating today and enjoying your dinner and your meal that God has provided for you, along with the great bounty. I know a lot of people in the world are sad today, and it's a sad day too for a lot of people who don't have money and that are struggling. And there are people I know are out of work and all. My heart pours out to all those. And I pray. But see, Jesus, He's always there. He's there to help you through. No matter how hard life may get, the Lord will pull you through. For the Lord came. He came to give us life and life most abundantly. His resurrection, His death, His He coming as a human being made a way so that all of us can be saved. Let me go back and tell you the whole entire beautiful thing about this. You see, Christmas and Easter have a great significance with the Lord. You see, the Lord loved the world so much. He loved, oh, excuse me. I apologize for that. Let's start that over again. God so loved the world so much that He gave His only one and only Son, so that through Him and His death on the cross, all man can be saved through Him. Whoever believes in Him will never perish, but have everlasting life. Yes, as was His mission. He had to become the sacrificial lamb. He had to become the atonement lamb. Yep, and He was the one who paid the price for sin. You see, He loved us. He created us in His image. We are His prize. He loved His creation so much that He emptied Himself of His all to become one of us and come down through a woman, Mary, to put on the skin so that He could feel what it's like to be one of His creations. Clothed in skin, clothed in all pain, and in the way we feel things. But one thing, He was pure and without blemish. Just like the Passover lamb is. You gotta take a lamb that's pure without blemish. And we are sinners. We are lost without the Lord. Because of sin in the world, because of Adam and Eve's sin. We are born into sin. But you see, Jesus came to pay the ransom to die on the cross to pay for the sin, so that whoever believes in him and accepts him in their heart and what he has done frees us all, just like the sacrificial lamb, like the Day of Atonement and the Passover lamb, which Passover is the meal that he took the bread and the cup and he gave thanks. That was the third cup of the Passover meal. He used the Passover lamb. The Passover, the blood of the lamb that was done in Passover, when the angel of death passed over and saw the blood on the door, he passed over and assured those people life. In the blood of the lamb, Jesus, when he died on the cross, through his death and his resurrection, he's paid the price and he's given us the freedom, the ransom, the payment of that sin, so we will not die. He came to save us, to give us good life. He came to pay that penalty. We have to just accept him and have a close relationship with him. He created us for his glory. He created us to give him praise, thanking him in everything. Like the Lord, I give God the praise in everything I do. Apart from God, I could do nothing. Matter of fact, apart from God, I wouldn't even exist. He's created me. He made me who I am. He created me in his image. He made my mom. He made my dad. He made sure that sperm and that egg got together to make me. He had great plans for me from the very start, from the very beginning. And see, I's a masterpiece. By the way, I'm his masterpiece. By the way, did anybody see the new Big Stuff cartoon called Masterpiece? This is my newest Big Stuff cartoon. I put it up online a couple of weeks ago, about maybe a month ago, and I finished it. I was supposed to have an Easter one done, but these came up and I couldn't get it done in time. I may have to upload that as soon as it's done, maybe a little after Easter, but be ready for next year as well. So it's like the Christmas one. I am still in the middle of ripping my house apart. That's why I haven't been doing live shows for a while, because I've been so busy cleaning the mess up I have behind me. I got whole garage. I've been dumping stuff out. I've been digging through stuff, trying to find things I've been looking for years. Finally found some of my old Apollo 13 stuff, and it's been exciting that I've been finding things I've been looking for. Because you see, as an artist, you know how artists are. We keep and save every little thing to make stuff out of, and it accumulates, and then you get so much, and you just don't know what to do with it. Yeah, eventually you have to get rid of some stuff, so I got to go sort through everything very carefully. That's why I haven't been doing some live. And whatever spare time I have, I'll try to make some movies. I mean, it takes time to make movies too, so I've been working on some movies and some movie projects. This is called The Masterpiece, and this is a very funny video. It stars Bobby Sherman and the Apollo 11 astronauts. It's got Bob Ross as a cartoon and John Nagy, which is an artist that was on the TV way before Bob Ross. John Nagy from the 1960s, when I was a little kid, he was the one who used to teach you how to draw, with shapes and circles and squares and cones and all kinds of things. And he showed you dimension and shading and shadowing. He was the first man on TV, as far as I remember, that taught you how to draw pictures and paint and shade. Then Bob Ross comes out, I think in the 80s, he started showing you how to paint. 1, 2, 3, easy. It's amazing how he could do that without drawing something. I'm amazed. I did a couple of paintings with him. I'm sure a lot of you during the pandemic, Bob Ross kept us company. He kept us making stuff and paintings, didn't he? Yeah. Well, I am very thankful for the Lord who has saved us from the penalty of death when we accept him by paying the price on the cross. When he came and he died on the cross, he gave us life and life most abundantly. It's a little project I made with my people at church for Easter. We had an arts and craft project, and I put this together. Yep, he is not on the cross anymore. He is risen. He's alive. Yep, he is. I also have a doll that I made on Bobby Sherman. I don't know if I showed it already, but he sings an Easter song that was from an old animated toy that I had, broken up rabbit that I got from a garage sale. Uh, See, this is, of course, the picture of Bobby Sherman that inspired me to make this doll. I'm going to show you a doll that I made on Bobby Sherman. Being Bobby Sherman is one of the characters you see here in my new cartoon. But in the beginning, when I did big stuff in the 1970s, there was a show called Bobby Sherman and the Astronauts, where Bobby Sherman had the astronauts, Apollo 11 and Apollo 13 astronauts. In the beginning, of course, before Biggie came into the picture, it was this Armstrong and Bobby Sherman with Aldrin and Collins. And then when Biggie came in, it became a whole new thing. Then we got Embryo, we got Eclipsia, we got the Unseen World. But the Unseen World started with Bobby Sherman. And then it went on with that's how all the shows got together. And then later on came, then I had Jubilee Sally edited in there and Sam. And in this cartoon, you'll see all this, in that movie, all my cartoon characters are in that movie. Some of them are in the backgrounds and in the forward. But John Nagy and Bob Ross showing big stuff, how to paint and draw. It's a very funny cartoon. If you want a little laugh, take a look at that one. You're going to enjoy it. But let me show you the Bobby Sherman doll that I made, inspired by that picture. I'm going to have to probably move the... I said for you guys who like animatronics, here's an animatronic for you. I just want to try to get the screen in. There we go. I think you can see it now. I made an animatronic Bobby Sherman doll that dances and sings. It was an old Easter animated doll that I got from a garage sale that was 50 cents. It was all broken up and messed up and dirty and yucky, but the motor and the audio worked, and I just fixed a little tweaking and twogging and made this guy. What he does. Okay, Bobby, celebrate Easter.
Come on, all you buddies, clap your hands. Come on, let's wiggle again.
Like we did last Easter. Boing, boing,
Wiggle again.
like we did last year. Do you remember when we were really happy? Boing, 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 again. And time is here. Round and up and down we go again. And you know I win. Woo! Let's make it again. Like we did last Easter. Boing, boing, let's make it again. Like we did last year. Boom, boom, boom. Hi there, everybody. Woo! Happy Easter. We have, let's see, Math Factor Chen. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. It's hard to see the little print from the distance I am. So I apologize, but thumbs up to you. I apologize if I read your name wrong. Being dyslexic and not being able to see too good, I apologize. I'm not good at names. I'm sorry. But I'm here to celebrate Easter, and I'm glad you're aboard. We had to get some more people. There's one thing I need all of you to do for me. You see the little thumbs up on the bottom? Give me some thumbs up, okay? I need some thumbs up, and I need some subscriptions. If you know people to subscribe to my channel. I think Mr. Big Stuff, the Apollo 13 astronauts over here, don't they deserve to get a YouTube trophy? I need 10,000 subscribers, and I only have, if everybody who sees my channel would subscribe, I would have it way over. I got about 3,000 and something people that see my shows, but not that many who subscribe. So if you know anybody who likes my channel, I need some more subscribers. We need to get that trophy with the big stuff. How many of you see my new cartoon, The Masterpiece? Be like Bob Ross. Hey, you'll enjoy it now, of course. I had the Bobby Sherman doll I made there. There's Bobby Sherman, and there's Big Stuff, and there's Armstrong, and there's Jim and Hayes in the background. Look, with Aldrin Collins and Jubilee and Sam, and there's a whole bunch of characters in this movie. It's a very good one. I know I haven't been live for a while. Okay, Bobby Sherman, animatronic, you're going to have to move over a little bit. That was a doll I made that was inspired by this picture of Bobby Sherman that I have from way back in 1970. And I decided to make this doll of Bobby. Had an old broken up toy, and I made it into Bobby Sherman. I made this head a long time ago. I made a mold. I was making students working as ceramic students. I had little statuettes that I made of all my cartoon characters. This one is a latex rubber head that I poured it in, made rubber. And then just like Aaron makes the rocket fire explosions. And then I filled it with foam core, so it had a weight, so it made the head move. So the head kind of has a wiggle to it, as you can see. And as he wiggles back and forth, his head moves. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, okay, Carter. Thank you. You said it perfect. Oh, I said your name perfect. Manufacturer Chen. Okay. Okay, wish I could see. Manufacturer. Okay, manufacturer. Do you do animatronics? Is that why you call yourself manufacturer? And hi, Carter. Happy Easter. Well, today is also Splashdown Day for Apollo 13, you know, also. It's won the Lord by the power of prayer. Make sure the Apollo 13 astronauts got home pinpoint perfect. You see, when the astronauts couldn't do anymore, and mission control couldn't do anymore, and the equipment couldn't go anymore, as far as it was able to go, those last 2 minutes during blackout, when the whole world panicked, all got together to pray, and the power of prayer, and the Lord hearing the prayer, that's what got Apollo 13 home safe and sound. See, the Lord, He's the God of life, and life most abundantly. That is why Jesus died at the cross, so that we can have life, so we can be free from the bondage of sin. Jesus is the one, power of prayer, help the astronauts get free from the bondage of space. See, life is very precious and very important. From the very start, from when the sperm eats the egg, to when we are in, go home to be with the Lord. Every life is valuable. All life. Every human being who walked the face of the earth is valuable in the eyes of the Lord. It doesn't matter what color you are, what nationality, where you come from, what place you are. The Lord loves all of you just the same. He has a love that's beyond anything. It goes across all the boundaries. There's no segregation with the Lord. Matter of fact, I had a song from way back in I think it was back in, I think it was in 1973. I made this song up because in 1973 they were having another thing going, people fighting with racism and everything. And I don't know why people can't get along. The Lord created all of us beautiful. I like it that the Lord created us all different. Wouldn't it be boring if we all were the same color, the same look, the same? And that That's why we got different DNA to make us different, to make a variety, to give beauty in the creation. I mean, it is wonderful to see different people, different colors and shades of skin. We're all human. We all should be together as one. We all have different customs, different personalities. He's given each and every one a special plan, a special purpose. We are loved and honored in the heart of the Lord. The Lord loves us all. And this song here that I made a long time ago, in 1973, shows it. It goes like this. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter who you are. You are loved. Do 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 do. You are loved. Do 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 do. The Lord loves all you. No matter where you are. He created you in His image and He loves you. Oh, it doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter where you are. The Lord loves you with a love that is so strong. I kind of changed some of the words around because some of the words I don't remember from way back when, but it's kind of what it was like. I like when people get together. See, that's what Easter is all about too. The Lord wants us all to be together, to be united, to have fellowship with each other, to love each other, to care for each other, to be with each other. I'm sure you are having a good time eating and having a good time. Let's see, we got somebody else on. Snoopy's Pinwheel. Hi, happy Easter to you. Hi, happy Easter to Carter and Manufacturer. Okay, we got 3 people on. You have any questions you want to ask me? I'm here open for questions. I know I haven't been around for a while because I'm redoing my house. I just ripped apart a corner of my garage. I had to rip a whole section because I got a new water heater, which is fantastic. Yeah, we're shaping things up. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been cleaning things out. Been going through lots and lots of pictures and all. Plus, I've been making some more toys. Now, this is another one of Lisa Pay's beautiful patterns. If you saw my other video that I gave a shout out to Lisa Pay, you should go with Lisa Pay. If you like to sew and make stuffed animals, she gives you free patterns. You can make this lovely rabbit. I call this one strawberry. What is it called? Strawberry. Bunny hop. Here we go. It took me a while to remember. I don't remember names of all the characters in it. The strawberry shirt that she has on is in memory of my dogs. This was the dog dress that I used, that my dog Jolie, which was a larger Pomeranian, used to wear. I also have a smaller one, the same thing, because I used to dress the 2 Pomeranians up in their outfits. And it was a nice, strawberry, and it was more Eastery and all. Because this whole rabbit's a whole fuzzy body, you see. It's jointed. She shows you how to make the joints. I added some toes to it. See, it's got nice joints to it. You can move his legs. You can do it. And I put the dog dress on it. And it was perfect, just the right size. See, she had toes. See? She shows you how to do this. Her arms move. And she can move and do her thing. Hi there, everybody. It's a happy Easter. Ooh, my ears got in the way. She always got these flappy ears, see? I'm a funny little rabbit. Hi there. Hi. Yeah, you can make puppets out of these too. Yeah, it's a happy Easter. Let's see, what's on the computer? Oh, look, you got some more people talking to you. I'm just having fun. Let's see, Pinwheel. I'm at a restaurant now, so Steady. I didn't know you were. Oh, Yeah, I didn't know I was going to do it today neither. I got back from church and then I had some people come over, and you know how Easter is. I was going to do it a little earlier, but I got, and a friend of mine came over, dropped me some food off. I got some lamb too. I got to eat. Got to cook later. I had a breakfast this morning at my church. I've been having a good time today. It's a Easter type of celebration day. This was a craft project I did at my church. One night we were doing craft projects. And it shows Jesus is resurrected. He's off the cross and he's alive. He's not on the cross no longer. He's going to come back again soon. We have to celebrate that he's alive. Yay! um, and of course, I'm also celebrating that today is the Apollo Splashdown Day as well. Which, yay! They came back and they're alive. They came back safe. They didn't die in space. They came back alive. See, the Lord sustains life. And it was the power of prayer, those last 2 minutes, when the whole world got together to pray to the Lord. Because after Mission Control couldn't do anymore, the astronauts couldn't do anymore, and the equipment couldn't do anymore. But the Lord heard the prayer, and he made sure they splashed down safe. Did you hear see my song, Apollo Team Return Back Home Again? Apollo Team Welcome Home Again. I want to go, Apollo Team, Welcome Home Again. Apollo Team, we take a weary man. Odyssey and Aquarius on the way to the moon. But Apollo 13 had to come back home again because of an oxygen tank explosion. This messed up and they blew the plan. Apollo 13 had to loop around the moon so they can come back home soon. After the big burn, the spacecraft had been shut down. This left a cold, cold feeling around. The astronauts had to suffer alone to find ways to keep them warm. At this time, we wondered if we're gonna skip it to space or burn up in this third place. At this time, he's got a code, and I guess that's what it's worth. Apollo 13, welcome home again. Mission Control and the whole wide world, got together to pray to the Lord. Oh, is it so? The Lord heard a prayer, and they returned in the air. Apollo 13, welcome home again. Woo! Apollo 13, welcome home again. Apollo 13, treat Tycho worry man. Let this be a lesson to you. Or you, no matter how hard life gets, the Lord can pull you through. Yeah. And that's right. The Lord can pull you through no matter how hard the situation is. The Lord's always there to help you through, no matter what comes your way. If you pray to the Lord, put your trust in Him, He'll see you through, no matter what the problem is. And it's fantastic that the both days fall on the same day. These are the two most favorite things I love celebrating. I love celebrating Jesus, for He's my creator. And I love what He has done, so that through Him, we can all have that eternal life. And, of course, I'm happy that the Apollo 13 astronauts got home safe too. You see, the Lord's great. He's wonderful. Anybody there open for questions? Is there any questions? Anything you want to talk about? I'm free to ask any questions you want. Let me just go get something to drink here. I gotta get a little wet whistle. also got, once I get my house in order and I clean everything all up, which is going to take a while. I'm also got to try to finish off the Easter. See, I was supposed to have an Easter video up today of the Apollo team, but it didn't work out. It was called Yolks on You, but it didn't work out quite yet. But it's coming. It'll be coming. It may come out sometime in the summer when I finish it. It'll be ready for next year. But I'll put it up as soon as I get it finished. I'll be a little behind. The reason why I get is behind schedules. And something went off. What happened? Oh, am I back? Hi, everybody. Let me know if I'm having a little problem with the connection. I don't know. Sometimes around this time, like 4 o'clock, my internet keeps going out. I gotta call them up and see what is going on. Okay, I see somebody will go to me. Okay, hi Kim. Thank you. Happy Easter. I'm doing fine. Everything is great. I was just so busy. My stream kind of bounced a couple of times, went off for a few seconds somewhere, but I think I'm okay. It's going now. I don't know when it went off or when it came back or when I guess when I was singing, maybe. I don't know. YouTube. Those are all my original songs. Yeah, my songs. How you like this one? Ho, da. He likes us because he plays you and me. He, ho, da. He likes us as the he. Remember that one from Horsing Around? Well, that's an old song, you know. I made that one way back in 1974. I think 74, 73. And I'm bringing back some of my old stuff, which is fantastic. Putting them in my cartoons. I'm reliving my childhood again. I'm doing what I've always dreamed to do since I was a little 11-year-old kid when I made the Apollo 13 cartoon. Yep, the mind of an 11-year-old grown up. Yeah, you know, I'm still a kid. I'm a kid at heart. Yeah. It all started with this picture here, you know. This is the original picture that started off the whole thing. The picture I had when I was 11 years old. As you can see, Mr. Big Stump's got whatever I love him, so he's my babies. Yeah, they've been everywhere with me. Yep. So that's good. And of course, I made, the cartoon on. Let me see. This is the cartoon. The picture of the boys. Yeah. And you can see the boys back there moving. Okay, I'm going to be working on a bunch of stuff once I get everything organized. I got the room there. I got a life-size animatronics of the astronauts. There's one of my videos that I showed that I was going to do some more videos with them, but last year I had a flood in that room. It kind of tied me up, but now that room, they're okay. I just have to still get that room. But then I started getting this flea infestation, and it stopped me. And then I'm terribly cleaning up everything. Then one thing after the other. It's been very it's like the Apollo 13. You fix one problem and another one pops up, as Jim Lobo would say. Life is like that, you know. You never know what's going to happen. It's an odyssey. I like one of Jim's comments. He said, in the olden days, astronauts didn't go into the capsules. They put them on. They were so tiny. When those astronauts came back with the Soyuz, when I was looking at one of the videos, and they crashed on the floor, what a hard landing that is. I'd rather be in the water. You know, I thought the command module of the Apollo 13 was so small. That thing, that Soyuz capsule was even smaller. How they had to climb to a little tiny hole to get at. I don't know. How they squeeze? It's amazing how those astronauts when they go to in space. Now that nice Dragon that they got now from SpaceX is more roomier. But still, it's amazing how they can fit so much in such a small space. Hey, astronauts, how do you do that? I need to get this house in the. If I can get all this stuff and shrink it down into a small space like that, that'd be wonderful, wouldn't it? Don't you wish you had the invention of the cartoon that Jim had and Froggy 2000, his shrink machine? If I had that, I would just point it at everything, shrink everything down, man. Pack the little tiny boxes and things inside the little box. Take a little tiny box and put that away. Now when I want something, just take out the little box I want, enlarge it, take out what I want, shrink it down, put it away. That would be wonderful. We could do that. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be wonderful. Wouldn't you think? That'd be a great idea. Too bad they can't make it. Atoms. All matter. It's a bunch of empty space. What that machine does is just combines the space between the atoms, makes it smaller. So if it does that, you can make it small, right? And if it wasn't big, you gotta separate and make it big. Expansion and contraction. Yeah. I always try looking at the scientific fact that's behind when I make an invention in one of my cartoons. When Jim is, in the cartoon picking out an invention, I would think of something funny like that, and I would say, how scientifically, how is this going to work? If this invention really existed, how would it work? What was the science? What kind of science would be behind it? And, when I figure things out like that, think scientifically and figured it out, a lot of the inventions I made in some of my big stuff cartoons, which is funny from the past. I see a lot of things I did in my cartoons that seems to be happening today. Some of the stuff, some of the inventions that I did. Now, if I were able to animate every single story in the 52 years that I've been doing Apollo 13 stories, if every story was ever animated onto a DVD like this whole living room will be filled to the ceiling with these piled on top of each other. That's how many stories I did. I mean, really, it's countless. I don't know. If I pull the hair out of my head for every story I did, I'll be bald. Only the Lord knows how many stories I did from then to now. That invention would be really handy, wouldn't it, huh, Kim? Snoopy, Pinwheel, I hope you are having a fantastic Easter. Yes, I am. I'm having a fantastic Easter because I'm sharing with you guys, my YouTubers, my fans, my friends. Please, everybody, subscribe to my channel. Get some subscribers. I want to get as many subscriptions. I want to get that 10,000 subscribers so I can get that nice, pretty little trophy thing from YouTube with the little shiny glass and that big Steph and I can look at ourselves in the mirror. That'd be wonderful, wouldn't it? Don't you think my boys deserve it? The Lord's good, I've been working so many years. It's 52 years in the making. April 27th will be the 52nd year of the cartoon. I've been making movies and stories on the boys ever since then. And I made a whole bunch of other stories on all my other cartoons too. But mainly, most of the stories I've done with the boys. And then, of course, I had other stories from other characters too. Sam and Bobby and Armstrong. But then later on, they all combined it together as the one. So it's like, that's how I do it now. The only cartoon characters that are separate from this group is when I work on a Quest movie, which I'm trying to work. The only reason why I stopped production on that movie is because the computer that I had that did the 3D animation kind of pooped out, it's not working, And the new computers they make today are different, and they're different format now. They got like Windows 12 or something. I don't know what it is now. This is when I was Windows XP and Windows 7. And all the files that were done on that, I don't think will work in the newer file system. is like going to be a problem if I got a new computer to see how I can because the Quest movie is supposed to look. I want the new the second part of the Quest movie to look like the first part, and the other computer I do to make the Apollo team movies I make now with the 2D animation, which is a little tiny laptop, an old laptop that I'm using. It doesn't just more than 3 or 4 characters. If there's too much, and then it will just all the work will just disappear or either freeze up or just shut down in the middle of it. It can't render it's too old to render all the, you know, the 2D animation doesn't take as much. That's why it's easy. Why I'm doing a lot of them in the 2D. Now, of course, I did some big stuff in 3D also. But if you notice, you see those 3D big stuffs, there's only about 2 or 3 people at the same time. Mostly 5 characters is all I could do. But with limited, the more characters, the less animation, the less I could do with them. And those things, and sometimes I move a little funny because I can't. It moves, the computer does one thing when I'm trying to do something else, and it's like, so animation takes a lot of work. you gotta be, you need a lot of patience. It takes hours and hours of patience. 3D animation is a lot more work than the 2D. Did you see the new movie, Masterpiece? Snoopy and Kim, did you see this one? Masterpiece. This is my newest big stuff movie. It has Bob Ross in it. I got to that damn Bob Ross. And his little squirrely friend. He has a squirrely friend in it too. Yep, it's a very funny movie. This is very funny. Bobby Sherman over here, he's a stinker. You guys see what Bobby Sherman does. If you see the beginning of my video, if you rewind it up, because I had a Bobby Sherman doll that I made it longer. I've been on here 43 minutes, and I gotta cook my lamb. my lamb chops are chopping. Yep, I got some leg of lamb to make for Easter. Eat my dinner. I'm sure you will probably get ready for your dinner too, because it's around about dinner time. I'm sure you all got together and had a great meal together. Good Easter dinner. I was gonna say Thanksgiving. Oh, did you like that cartoon on Biggie at the Thanksgiving turkey? He got stuffed in the turkey. Yeah. I got a sticky turkey on me. I went out of it. Oh, I gotta take a shower. Oh, come on, this is not funny. That cracks me up as a funny. Every time I get frustrated or there's something I get it gets too when I get like really tired of it, I go, why did I get upset and being miserable for the rest of the day? I look to 2 things that makes me happy and bounces me back. Even though if my day don't go right, I know there's 2 things that always cheer me up. The Lord and power of prayer and having this relationship with Jesus. And just doing some funny scenes in my big stuff cartoon and talking in big stuff language and just acting out my cartoon characters as I go along. After I take a look, see, the Lord's gifted me so wonderful. And I give all my praise and all my thanks to Him because apart from Him, I could do nothing. I want to be able to do this if it wasn't for the Lord Jesus. Today is His day to celebrate the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, the one who came to give us life, a life most abundantly. And He's given us the ability to do some wonderful stuff. He's given me the ability to share some good joy to all my friends. And I'm happy that I'm able to share with you. It's given me ability to be able to make some wonderful stuff like this rabbit with the big ears, right? I'm Strawberry Bunny Hop, and I'm here to tell you Happy Easter! Happy Easter, everybody! Yep, I'm a funny little bunny. You can make me, Let's go to Lisa Pay. Lisa Pay. You can get this pattern. This pattern is free. She'll show you how to join it and make a movable type of stuffed animal. See? Where the legs move. This dress here, I can make it. It shows you. She shows you how to she shows you all kinds of eyes. I used wiggly eyes on mine. Make it like that. And I put fuzz. I used long shaggy hair. You can use any kind of fabric. You could use it out of quilted fabric, but you have to back it up with a liner. She shows you how to do it. I had this beautiful shaggy pink leftover from a big project I made, a big large teddy bear, and I said, I can make a rabbit out of that. Well, she had the pattern up, a free pattern, and I made the rabbit, and it came out very cute. And then I had a pink underlining of different ears. Now she shows you. Sometimes she shows you how to put something stiff in the ears. So I wanted them to be very soft, so I did it like that instead. I like the soft ears better. It makes it look nice. And I gave her nice fuzzies so you can see her. And if people are good at trimming with the very simple. It's just a little heart and teardrop pieces I sewed on. Put a little heart on the bottom and the teardrops. Very simple. Put a large one in the center, two small ones on the side. And then I made strawberry bunny hop. So that's what I did. Mysterious Joe, hi, how you doing? In the beginning of my video, I had a little animatronic. I did a Bobby Sherman. I'll show you him again. It's see if I can get it. It's my big stuffy. Hey, big stuffy. Let's see. I gotta move stuff out of the way. I was inspired. I don't know if anybody knows who Bobby Sherman is, but this is the character that I made a doll of. And of course, this is my cartoon on the big stuff. That's the Apollo 13 astronauts. The push is back a little bit. There's Bobby. It's an animatronic.
Come on, all you bunnies. Clap your hands. Come on, let's wiggle again. Like we did last Easter. Yeah, let's wiggle again. Like we did last year. Do you remember when we were really hopping?
Boing, boing,
Yeah,
boing.
let's wiggle again. Easter time is here. Yeah, round and around and up and down we go again. Oh, don't you know I'll always be your friend? Yeah, let's wiggle again, like we did last Easter.
Boing, boing,
Yeah,
boing.
let's wiggle again, like we did last year.
And that's what I did. It was an old broken up toy I had, a rabbit that was, I got in the garage there 50 cents. The head was broken. The head used to just move back and forth on it. It was all broken and it was all dirty. And I bought it because I wanted the motor and I liked the song it did. And I figured I'm going to make something with that. I had it in my box. And then this Bobby Sherman head I made a long time ago, I made a ceramic mold because I made them out of ceramic, little statues. I'm going to make him stand up straight. And I, pour the rubber like I do when I make the rocket fire dolls. And I filled it up with foam so I had weights so the head could move back and forth. And then I fixed the motor that was broken and all and built it into the doll. And that's what I did. And I put this little button over here to make him go on. I had a little wood base I made on it. I had to put the speakers and everything in the back here. So there's a speaker. There's a speaker where sound comes out. And over here, I changed the batteries. So it looks like a bunch of speakers in the back of him. When the singer sings, It's got speakers in the back, but yeah, you don't see it, so it's like that. It helps balance it so when it wiggles, it don't fall over. Yeah, it took a lot of balancing to get this to work right. The motor was messed up. I had to re-gear it and all. But yeah, I got it to work. It took a while to get it to work, but you know how mechanical things are. You got to keep fiddle faddling with them until you get them working. Those who want to do animatronics, that's the best thing to do. Go to garage sales. Buy old broken up animatronic toys that people sell for 50 cents, 25 cents, whatever. Cheapest way to buy animatronic parts. You never know what you can create out of stuff, right? That's what I do. I make all kinds of stuff out of stuff. Right? Big stuff. It's the best stuff of all. Yeah. Yep. Well, I'm sure everybody's going to get ready to eat soon, right? Because I know I'm going to get ready to eat soon. I see. Is that the guy California? What? Is that the guy on California dancing? No, that's Bobby Sherman. He was a singer from 1970. And it was a doll. I made cartoon. Actually, matter of fact, my other big stuff cartoon has him as a cartoon character. It's him. Oh yeah, he was that was just a toy that I had. Um, okay, my connection went off again. And I think I'm having a little problem with my connection. It keeps going on and off, on and off. I don't know what happens at this time on my YouTube, but it seems I guess people are using the internet a lot, something at this time. I don't know. I had that problem when I'm even online trying to look at videos. It keeps freezing up and going on. I keep going off and on. But I'm on now. It's working. You hear me, right? Somebody write back to me. Let me know if you hear me talking. Because it shows that I'm still recording because my microphone green lights are flashing. There's a monitor thing on there that I can study and see. That's how I know. You do? Okay. Okay, all right. You hear me? Okay, good, Kim. Okay, Mysterious Joe. Are you going to make any more animatronics, Mysterious Joe? I think you're the one that makes the animatronics. Yes, you are. You're the one that makes the little doggy, right? The doggy, they're like... There's a lot of people doing animatronics. This is kind of fun. When I get everything done, I got a large Billy Bob I'm working on, and I'm looking forward to start working on him. Once I start working on him, I'll be doing some live streams, but I won't be until a couple of months because I gotta get the house clean first. Let me show you what I'm doing. You see all these boxes back there? All that mess. Yes, all that mess. And right in that corner right there, see that thing over there? That's the Billy Bob I'm going to work on. Before I can work on him, I got to clean all this up. All this mess all over the house. I got a job. I'm redoing the whole house. I got stuff everywhere. I've been finding things. I've been going through stuff. I had to look for motors and stuff I had stashed. I knew I had certain things. Find where they were. They were buried all the way up on top. Oh, I knew I had it, but when it go, if I find these stuff, so as long as I find everything, I can start getting back to work. I haven't really worked on much stuff because I haven't had the money. You need money to keep making stuff. So it's easier to do the cartoons because I get the stuff to make the cartoons. But to make animatronics, you got to buy motors, you got to buy wires, you got to buy all the fixings, all the stuff that you need. Cyber optics, I want to try and get into that, but that's, boy, is that expensive. I want to do so bad, but it's like, ooh, and then you got to get a controller. The hardest part of animatronics is to find a simple program to program the things. I got these life-size animatronics, all animatronics I make. But I can only control one or two motors at a time because I have certain buttons and things to move. I would love to be able to record the program and have it we do, like I do the animation when I make my cartoons. That you program each movement. When I make an animated cartoon, when I gotta get big stuff to move a certain way in a cartoon, you move from a certain distance, move the arm a certain way, and then when you play it back, you get that movement that you want. And if it's wrong, then you can correct it and all. I wish I could get an animation program that works the same way for animatronics. An animatronic program that works the same way as it works for my animation cartoon. That I can program, just pose the character in the positions that I want it to go in, and it automatically will play it back. That was this code, that code, and push this code here. I'm not a mathematician. Make sure you get your code right, or else you're going to have an animatronic work like this. You saw my rocket fire explosion animatronics? Yeah, you like them? Mysterious Joe. I know you like animatronics. You guys are very smart, you know. You kids. When I was young, that's what I did. I used to take old toys. It's like that Bobby Sherman one I just showed you. Old toys, take the motors up, and make my own animatronics, my own mechanical things, make things move. It's like I did the guys back here. Now, of course, these motors I bought, they're display motors when they used to make the display signs. I don't think many stores do display signs anymore, but years ago it used to be a big thing. To find those kind of motors now is very hard. That's another thing that drives you crazy. You have a project you want to work on, but you can't find the things you need. Those little, the things that you connect on a motor that makes a turn, the horns. I used to go crazy trying to find those years ago. Now you can find them. Honey, I was able to find those years ago. It would be so much easier. I would learn more stuff. I had to make up my own kind of stuff and used to fall apart. I like things that make, you have to find the right stuff. Yeah, it takes a lot of work to make things move. Yeah, I kind of do guys back here. They have like a motor. It's on a cam, like a thing that turns around. The motor turns around, and then there's a wheel on it. So when the stick goes around, the wire goes up and down like that. It gives an up and down motion. So when it's spinning, you got this up and down motion. When you got an up and down motion like that, you can have it pull. It's like on this side, it's pulling up a stick. Now his head's connected to another thing. His body is connected to a pivot, where his head is connected to a stick in the back. And then there's a pivot. So when you have the pivot going just the right way, the head and the body will move like that. So when the stick's going up and down, moving it back and forth, that's how you get that movement. If I made that clear. Just a little hint on how to make things move. That was kind of fun making those. I had a good time. Man, it was about 27 years ago when I was in New York. When I was celebrating the 25th anniversary of the cartoon. When I made Apollo 13, The Legacy Lives On cartoon. Where did that go? The pictures, yeah. When I did this cartoon, Apollo 13, The Legacy Lives On. You see it better taking it there. Excuse me, Anita. My whistle's getting dry. When you talk a lot, that's what happens. See, it's Apollo 13. The Legacy Lives On. This movie is up on YouTube. It's in 5 parts. I think 4 parts. Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. I'm gonna try to upload it all in one part. I gotta re-edit them. The Froggy movies. I don't understand it. People say you see only one part of that movie, Froggy 2000, part number 5. And they wonder what the story is. You gotta play the story, the whole story. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's I think 6 parts to that story. You gotta look at all the parts to see the story. You gotta look at them in order. But YouTube has a habit of putting things all over the place. You can't find them. But if you go to my channel and you subscribe and you just click on my picture, and you click on videos and you go down to the thing, you would find that the part one will be lower, and then as you go up, you get the other parts. You'll find all the parts. You just have to fish through it. That's the only way you're gonna find all the parts when you're trying to look at a full movie. But eventually, I'm going to try to see. I was trying to upload Foggy 2000 as one file so you can see the full movie. You see, in the beginning when I uploaded those, I was only able to upload 15 minutes at a time. When you make a new channel, they give you like 15 minutes at a time until you're on there for a while. Then they tell you to give you more time, and you can make longer stuff. Then you can do the live streams like I'm doing. So I had to break it apart in parts. That's the only reason why those cartoons are in parts. I would prefer to put them all together as one. Bloopers. Hi. Happy Easter, Bloopers. I heard Eric sold his warehouse. Yes, he is. He's packing everything up and getting ready to go. But he's not going out of business. Don't worry. He's moving to another location, a better building, and he's going to rebuild everything and make everything nice. He's trying to see if he can make a rocket fire museum. Wouldn't that be great? I'd like to see that happen. Yeah, I know he did. He sold his warehouse. So I have to see what he's doing for now. I check him every day. He's having he has a lot of stuff to move. See, he's doing cleaning also. He's ripping his own, just like I am. I'm cleaning, but I'm not moving. I'm just rearranging all my stuff so I can find stuff and clean this house up. It is a mess. As Fred Hayes would say, it's really a mess. Or Jim would say, "Hadabba." Can you still show him my animatronics? He's too busy now to see anything right now. He's got a certain amount of time to get out of that building and pack up his stuff. He wouldn't have no time to look at anything right now. Sorry, Mysterious Joe. He's pretty busy right now. I'm waiting for him to get back to me because I had some business to do with him. He's supposed to. I ordered some stuff from him, and he hasn't got a chance to get to that. And it's been a year I've been waiting, so he's been busy. But I know he's busy because it takes time. He's a busy man. He's got a lot to do. And I've been busy too. That's why I haven't been on. I've been busy cleaning my house also. So I know what he's going through. He's got a whole factory to move. I just got a house to clean. Okay, Mysterious Joe. Keep up your animatronic work. You do a great job. Could you do can I do something in space with Jeff Boaz animatronic? Can I do I'm trying to read what that word is. Big. I'm trying to read these words. They're so small. Jeff Boaz animation. Space. Could I do a shouter in space with Jeff Boaz? I'm trying to figure out what you mean with that word is shana. I'm sorry, I can't make out the word. My eyes don't see it. Big dish William Shatner. Yogi Bear Studios 2. What are some things behind you? Oh, what are the things behind me? Those are Apollo 13 astronauts that I made in 1984. I was getting ready to celebrate the 25th year anniversary of Apollo 13 when I made the movie Apollo 13 Legacy Lives On. That was 27 years ago. Now we're celebrating the 52nd year of the Apollo 13 astronauts. The mechanical pictures, cardboard cutouts that are moving that I did. Bloopers. You know that there was a show called Cosmic Combo. I think they were a prototype of the Moonrakers, and there was another one called the Jungle Jerk Band. Oh yeah, okay. I like the Moonrakers. They were kind of cute. That era did. He's thinking about doing a museum. They were going to put all that stuff in the museum. I hope he fixes it to get it to work again. I know he doesn't have time to do that right now. He's busy moving. You made a rocket fire explosion animated movie. Can you tell Aaron that it's on my Yogi Bear Studio channel? Okay, but the thing is, he doesn't have time right now to look at anything. He's busy moving. He's been packing, and he doesn't have time. He doesn't have time to. I've been waiting 6 months for him to. I ordered something, and he doesn't have time to even get back to me. He hasn't gotten back to me for 6 months because he's been busy. I mean, I've been helping him out, giving him some insight how to, make crates and all, how to support them. He was showing how he said everybody has solutions and all. He's been taking some advice from me to help him get the mover on the way. Because I'm good at moving things. I mean, I do it a lot. I agree. I hope he fixes them soon when he's done moving. Yeah. I mean, the room rockets, yeah, they're kind of cute. I like the one that is the Duke one, the green guy, one that plays the drums. I like him, right? He's my favorite one. What's your favorite one? Can you tell Aaron I said hi because I really love his work, especially the Rocket Fire, and I made an animated movie on the Rocket Fire. I have to see now. Oh, he won't take it down. I have animated cartoon I did on the Rocket Fire too. As long as you're not making money off it. You cannot make money off the cartoon. You can't sell it. He won't allow that, It'll be infringing on his copyright. As long as you don't make the movie and sell it, you could do that. There's no problem. And give him credit that the audio is from, if you're using his audio, give him credit that the audio comes from him, from his Rocket Fire. And his name is Ozone. Ozone? Oh, and the guy on the drums, the one I like? Okay, that is a nice name, Ozone. Yeah, like the ozone layer. My favorite, Ozone. He's pretty cool. I know, I think he's the best one, right? I think he is. Yeah. Yogi Mister, yeah. My channel is very small. You just starting out, Yogi Bear? I'm Yogi Bear. I'm going for the picnic biscuit. Hey, Boo Boo, we're going to have a picnic. Hey, let's sit in the park and see if we can get a big biscuit. Like an imitation of Yogi Bear. Yeah, Boo Boo. Yeah, take it from some Belsons. Yeah, I'm having fun here, right? Well, I'm gonna have to get ready and go cook my dinner soon, so uh, I'm gonna have to say, okay, boo, okay, buddy, gotta go get the Easter, no, gotta go get the yeah, the Easter biscuit, so I can have some yummy. Mm. The Rocket Fire animated movie has a lot of variations of the stand and cut with a short version of the lot of variations. You should have to watch it on a live stream. It's on Yogi Bear Studios 1. Okay, I'm gonna check out your video. It sounds interesting. When I hang up on this, I'll probably check it out. It's called Yogi Bear 1, right? Yogi Bear 2. Wait a minute, hold on, let me write that down. I guess I could write behind this Mr. Big Step picture I got here. See you. Why do you give me a subscribe? Everybody subscribe to my channel. I need some subscriptions. RG Jubilee wants to get one of those YouTube trophies for Mr. Big Stuff. And only you, my fans, can help me get that. Yogi Bear Studio, but no one. Yogi Bear PS, Yogi Bear Studios type, and Yogi Bear Studios, but no one. What's the but no one mean? Nope, I've been in the YouTube business for a couple years. This was my very first channel. Then I moved to another channel. Then I moved back to this channel. I was trying to figure out how you get a second YouTube channel on. I want to know how to do that. I have this one, RG Jubilee, but I wanted to do a channel called Big Stuff, Apollo 13 Big Stuff cartoons. And I wanted to use that channel just to put up all my Apollo 13 cartoons on it, but I I don't know. That'd be two of them. I have to go crazy trying to figure out which one. I'll probably gonna give myself more work if I do that. So I decided I don't know if I'm gonna do, but maybe later in the future when I get the house in order and I got more time. Easter is one of my favorite holidays, besides Christmas. Yeah, that's my favorite holiday too. You know why those two holidays are my favorite too. You know why? Because it gives praise unto Jesus, our Creator, our God. It's Jesus who makes it possible. Yeah, yeah. That's a little thing I did in honor of Jesus' resurrection for Easter. See, he's no longer on the cross; he's alive. Yep. That's that is the most important thing. He came so that through his death we are set free. And today is also Splashdown Day of Apollo 13, 52 years ago. Both things have to do with life, saving life. Jesus came so we can have life and life most abundantly and be saved from the bondage of sin. And Apollo 13, through the power of prayer, the last 2 minutes, when the whole world prayed together, because the astronauts did all they could do, the equipment did all it could do, and the mission control did all it could do. The people all around the world got together and prayed. The last 2 minutes were crucial. Lord heard the prayer and they returned. For God is the sustainer of life. You made a replica of the moonwalkers? Do they move or is it clay figurines? I'll probably have to check it out, see what they look like. You have to do some digging to find the movies? Okay. Yeah, I have to always dig to find my movies too. I have a whole bunch. By the way, talking about movies, this is my newest Big Stuff movie I just finished called The Masterpiece. Check it out. It's funny. You want a little laugh for your day? This is the great one. Hi, Kim. Amen. Yeah, Jesus is the Lord. He's the creator of all. See, apart from Jesus, I could do nothing. All my talent and all my artwork is all because Jesus created me. So I was able to create and do these wonderful things and be able to share it with you. So give you the joy, give you happiness. And it's fun to share things. It's fun to share each other's art, ain't it? It's a nice thing. Art is a wonderful thing. Creating wonderful stuff, making things, and enjoying life. Well, everybody, I've been on for an hour and 18 minutes and 40 T minus. Well, I won't say T minus, but yeah, and counting. I gotta get yum yum. I have to eat my lamb. Before my lamb runs away. Yeah, I got some dinner to make, and uh, I gotta get ready. It's 5. It's almost 6 o'clock, so I don't want to eat too late. And I'm gonna be going. Let's see what you say. They are building, and he's starting to fall apart. His leg just comes off while I'm speaking. Then, yeah, you gotta use glue instead of tape so it stays together. It's good to put the tape on to hold it in place, but to keep it to stay together so it don't fall apart. What would be great is you could get some newspaper, some Elmer's glue, and paper mache over it. And use the glued paper and put it over that and hold it in place. When it hardens, it will never fall apart again. And your character won't lose his legs anymore. It's very simple to do. Just a little Elmer's glue and a little newspaper or a little paper. Just tear strips and put it around. Again. Okay, reconnected. I don't know why that does that. My connection keeps going on and off. Okay, I'm connected. I think I'm off now. My talking is not. I think they cut me off. I think it cut off. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello. I think the audio came off on this. Yeah, I'm still on. Here we go. It came on again. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but it keeps going off and on, off and on. There's something wrong with my connection. I don't know. At this time of the day, my internet goes nutty. I don't know why. I gotta call them up and see what's going on. Can you hear me? I see my microphone is working now. Okay, I'm gonna have to say goodbye. Thank you, Kim. That's very nice of you. I love what you said. You said, thank you for streaming. You are a ray of joy and sunshine. Enjoy your lovely lamb. Yeah, yum, yum. Can't wait to eat it. Yogi Bear, I might make a scene in the Rocket Fire movie remake where Duke is just waiting to stream like Okay. I gotta check out your videos. Oh, check them out. And I'll let you know. Everybody, if you like my channel, subscribe. Everybody who sees my channel, please subscribe and give me thumbs up and write a little thing on the bottom. The more subscribers I get, the better my channel will be. And then big stuff. we will get that nice YouTube thing I can hang in the back next to my boys. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I need 10,000 people, and I think I only got 400. So please, guys, and I got 3,000 people watching my channel. So if everybody who watches my channel will give a subscribe, I'll be there 3 times over. Well, you have a blessed day. May God bless you. May God keep you. May you have a glorious rest of Easter and a happy, happy day. And stay healthy and loving each other. Keep peace and unity and joy together. Until then, until re-entry interface, I'll see you next time. Right now, I have to go outward bound to get to eat my lamb and have my dinner and do other things that have to get done. Yes, you know what I mean. So, everybody, happy Easter. And it's been a pleasure talking to all of you. I just had to read something, somebody popped up. Well, this is Auntie Jubilee saying, God bless you.